Hello there friends, and we're talking about the big one, the big fight, the heavyweights, Tom Aspinall versus Ciryl Gane. Who do I think is going to win? Why do I think they're going to win? When's it going to happen? This is an interesting one here. Now, I am quite biased. I'm an English man. I'm a big fan of Tom Aspinall, especially his skill set is absolutely amazing, and he just seems like a really decent fella, which is sort of winning me over to him. Ciryl Gane is a fantastic kickboxer. You know, he's 247 pounds, but he sort of moves like a middleweight. Very, very rare in that division to see someone so light-footed and he's just sort of flicking out kicks. And his kickboxing skills are, you know, very, very impressive. And you know, he's shown good sort of cardio as well for such a big man. His weakness, though, has shown to be, you know, his grappling ability. When you're sort of going against those top-tier guys, you know, John Jones just sort of just took him down and submitted him virtually immediately. Now, obviously, he'd been working on this, but you know, you're not going to close those gaps in that amount of time. You can definitely improve, and I'm sure he has improved and will get better and will make it harder for Tom. But you know, there is. You know, there's levels to these things, and Tom, you know, his dad is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He's been training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu since he was a kid, and if it hits the mat, I just see Tom having a massive advantage here. And the question is, you know, how easy can Tom get it to the ground? I think he will get it there. I think that is definitely Tom's quickest path to victory, to get to the floor, take him out of his comfort zone, take the top kickboxer down, and just manhandle him basically on the floor. I think he could submit him or finish him with punches. Now, Ciryl Gane's obviously best chance is to keep it on the feet, you know, stay nice and light and start lighting Tom up as he comes in. But this can also be a dangerous game because Tom is a very impressive kickboxer himself. You know, he has got absolutely lightning fast reactions and speeds. Once again, for a massive guy, you know, he moves like a middleweight. It's just sort of never really seen anything like that. And I believe he's the bigger puncher. Between the two of them, Ciryl Gane has probably got like the crisper technique, maybe. But you know, Tom Aspinall is training with Rico Hooven, who's like the best K1 kickboxer we have right now, and he's like regular training partners. So he's not, you know, he's very accustomed to seeing, you know, top level kickboxers and, you know, massive guys and sort of dealing with that. So my prediction is it's going to be a Tom Aspinall victory. I think he's going to win this fight. He can win it either way. He can definitely win it on the feet, but I think he's going to take it to the floor and look to submit or ground and pound Ciryl Gane, just because Tom's a clever guy, and that's going to be the easiest path to victory. This only thing that changes if they have their first few exchanges and just Tom lands a crisp on like he has done in all of his fights virtually and just puts him away. But if I was Tom Aspinall, that's what I'll be looking to do. Just get in there, take him down, take the risk away, and just use your, you know, ace level grappling abilities. So my prediction is Tom Aspinall. Let's go round 2 with submission or a finish by TKO by punches. This is my opinion. What is your opinion? Let me know what you think. This is the big fight. I really have got my fingers crossed for Tom Aspinall in this fight, just because I think he's a top fella. And yeah, I think he's just the new wave of heavyweight MMA. But with those heavyweights, you never know. It only takes one punch and everything can change. And Ciryl Gane definitely has the power where, you know, he could do that in one punch like he has to many of his opponents before. But I wish them both a very good fight. Hopefully they come out of it healthy, make their millions, which they most certainly deserve. So please like, subscribe and comment, and we will see you next time.